Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jennifer. I'm a full-time reseller and I buy undervalued goods to flip on eBay for profit. So right now I am actually on my way to a thrift store in the neighborhood in my town, and they are fully run on volunteers. So they give back a lot of money to the community, and I really like supporting this one. It's sometimes hit and miss. They like to overvalue things. They put it in these glass containers on the backside of these display cases. So they'll either put it in the display case or they'll tuck it back behind. So, rule of thumb, I just stay away from those cabinets. 95% of the time, they're overpriced. So, today I'll bring you with as I check out a few things. I may not do a lot of talking while I'm in there. So I will do some voiceover once I get back, and I will also show you everything that I pick up. Hopefully, I can teach you a couple things, and you can use the comments to show me if I miss anything. I naturally go straight to the electronics, so you'll see that in the video, and golf clubs. That's always something at this thrift store that I usually have luck with. So wish me luck as I head over to this thrift store and I'll show you what I find. All right. Hello and welcome to the thrift store. I absolutely love this thrift store. It's a local in our area and it's definitely one of my favorites. They've got very weird hours. They're only open from like 9 a.m. till noon. So I definitely have to boogie over there in the mornings and get what I can. So first thing I do is head over to the electronics. All right, so you're going to see a few things that I either do grab or I don't. So a lot of those old speakers, those aren't really worth anything. Those box speakers caught my eye, but those aren't worth anything. And we go over here. I've looked up those wall speakers. Some of those can be worth money, but those ones weren't. I'm just looking around. I see that CNET in the back that's still sealed. I thought that would be worth something. It wasn't. So I looked up both of those CNETs. One was, like I said, sealed brand new. And then right there, you're going to see a Dell item that I do pick up that I didn't think was going to be worth anything. And it was. So I picked that up, and then you'll also see some Logitech mouse and keyboard in the box in the back. And I've done well with those in the past, as long as they have the little USB dongle. But these ones, they wanted $10 each, and they were only worth $20-$25. So those weren't worth it. There's some nice Samsung speakers. Also wasn't worth what they were asking. But then right behind me is actually a case with Kindles, tablets, small things like that. And I actually do grab a Kindle that I didn't get on camera. Then I go back to the home goods area, and you'll see this New Wave. New Waves, some people have luck with them, but I don't. I think they're too big, and I just don't like shipping them, nor do I like storing them. And then you're going to get to a lot of repetition. I see those calculators all the time, Keurigs all the time. They just don't hold their value. Some of them may, but these ones don't. A lot of those little emerald type lean grill things, I can't believe how many of those are out on the shelf, but none of those really carry any value from what I've seen. So you'll see the glass case. I don't even waste time over there. It's all overpriced. But I do head over to the golf clubs. So these golf clubs, nothing really new. I think I cleared them out last week. You'll see a few things in the case. Again, nothing really amazing. Some video games, but nothing really worth grabbing. There's a few golf clubs. There's that Ping Red Eye that looked good, but wasn't worth what they were asking.
And these sets, nothing of amazing value. So I did find some good tailor-made sets last week. That one set already sold for over $200, and I paid $50 for the set. And then behind me here, you'll notice those pink putters. Those were brand new sealed. So I grabbed those to look at them because they're sealed. They look really good, and they were comping right around $100. But the problem with that was that they were asking $50 a piece, and there was only one that was sold. So it definitely wasn't worth my time or worth the money grabbing that for however long I'm going to end up holding it, and maybe not even make the $100 and fees and shipping and all of that. So definitely wasn't worth it. But all right, let me close up here and I'll show you everything that I got when I get back home.
All right, welcome back. We are home from the thrift store, and I picked up a few things while I was there. I absolutely love that thrift store. I love how much they give back to the community. They are fully employed by volunteers. So everybody that works there has just donated their time to the community and this thrift store. So I absolutely love it. I also love that they test all of their electronics before it goes on the floor. That's very important because I know a lot of thrift stores, obviously garage sales, they're not testing all of it. So when you're spending $10 or $15 on a piece of electronic, you are fully taking a risk if it's going to actually work. So I do have a little bit of confidence that this stuff works because they wouldn't have put it on the floor. I also did not get a whole lot of footage inside the thrift store. I'll get better at that. But it's super busy and it's kind of hard to do video when you're out in public. I don't know how a lot of YouTubers do it. It's also a struggle because I need my phone to look stuff up. I know there's certain things that catch my eye that I know is going to be valuable, but I still look up so much stuff because while I know center channels, Bluetooth center channels do well, some models don't. Some models do really well. And I know LG, yes, that's a good brand, but they've got bottom line LG, they've got top of the line LG. So I need my phone to look stuff up. So there'll be a lot of voiceover in the video, so I apologize for that, but at least you can still see some of the stuff I got, see some of the stuff I missed. So if you notice something in that video, I greatly appreciate comments to tell me certain things that I might have missed, something I should have looked up, something that I probably shouldn't have grabbed. I don't know. Help me out. So let me just show you real quick a few things that I did pick up. We've got that LG speaker. So this speaker, Bluetooth, with the remote. I'll put comps up on the screen for you, but that sells for right around $40, and I paid $6. Then we have, I'm going to save that for last. All right, we've got Pampered Chef Stoneware muffin pan. This one's actually in pretty okay shape. The scratches aren't, it's just got some scratches on it from storage. It doesn't have any chips, any deep gouges, no stains. So you could tell that it's kind of scratches where either a knife was trying to get it out or they had a pot sitting on top of it and it scratched it. But overall, it's actually in really clean condition. I've seen some of these in rough shape. This one I paid $4, and I'll put comps again. It should go for right around $35 or $40. Kindle. So they also have a display case in the electronics, but that one is just for show. They don't actually overprice a lot of that stuff. It's pretty reasonable. Some stuff, okay, I take that back. Some stuff is overpriced. I mean, as every thrift store is. This one is a Kindle Paperwhite, I think that's what it's called. I will show some comps up on the screen. I paid $8 for this, and it should go for between $30 and $40. It does have the charger, even though everybody and their dog has these chargers. It's just a micro USB. Just a micro USB. So, handy to have a charger, just adds a little value to it. Then, the best one goes to this. You'll see this in the video. I actually don't even give it a second look. I thought it was just like a USB hub thing, which I think that's kind of what it is. It's a docking station by Dell. Dell is not a brand I watch for. Dell is usually, just doesn't really hold its value. So it's not something I go out of my way to look up comps for. This one, however, has ridiculous sell-through rates. There is a lot more sold than there is available. At the end of this video, I'm actually going to throw in a little bit of how I look up comps. A lot of people ask, how do you know what it's worth? How do you know what you want to grab? So I want to show you that. I'll do that at the end. But this guy here, I paid, where's his price tag? $25. $25 for this, and it easily sells all day long for $150. So this was the best find of the day. Everything on the table I paid $43 for, and I'm not good at math, so I'll put it up on the screen. You'll be able to see what my estimated profits are. Then I think that's it. So stay tuned. I'm going to show you real quick how I look comps up on my phone to see what the value is. Thank you again for watching, and have a wonderful day. Okay, I just wanted to take a minute to show you how I look something up when I'm at a thrift store. And people have always asked me, how do you know what it sells for? How do you know that people are going to buy it? How do you know you want to buy that item? And it's strictly looking it up on eBay and seeing what the comps are. So in today's example, I've got the Kindle EY21. You want to make sure that you are putting in the correct model number, because one little digit can make the difference of a completely different item. So it's very important that you have the correct model number and details about that item. So this case, you'll see at the bottom, there are 30 available. To see what's available really means the only number you want to see is that results, 30, because what people are selling it for means nothing. They could list this as a $500 Kindle, but doesn't mean someone's going to pay that. So you never want to base your comps on what's available. You always want to base it on what has sold. So we have 30 available. If you click that filter button, scroll down to sold items, completed items. So click on sold. There are now 57 sold. So double, more than double is sold from what was available, or pretty darn close. So these ones are what people actually paid for this item. Some of them have cases, some of them have a charger, some don't, some are free shipping, some aren't. So you want to find the one that's closest to what yours is. And this sells for right around $30 free shipping. That one sold $28 plus shipping. So you'll play with what you're going to sell it for. I also have a charger, so I'll price it accordingly, but between $20 and $30 seems fair. We know it's going to sell and sell relatively quickly, as long as I have it priced correctly. I don't have it overpriced for shipping, and I just have it listed correct. So that was a good buy. It was a reasonable buy, and I'm very happy with my purchase. So hopefully you learned something on how to look up comps while you're in a thrift store or at a garage sale. And again, thank you so much for watching my channel, and I hope you have a wonderful day. See you on the next one.